Hello, classmates. Hi, I'm Veronica Chacon, and I wanted to make a video of, meet the class because I feel like what I'm doing, you need to see visually. And I'm going to show you that toward the end of the video. But for right now, is do the introduction and get to why I'm taking social media tools and strategies and why I see that's going to help me in my future and why I chose Rose. But first, let's start with introductions. Hi, I'm Veronica Chacon, and I used to be a drafter probably about 4 years ago, and now I'm pursuing a new route in my life. So now I'm pursuing my own business. I started a business. Well, I'm about to get bigger into it is what I mean is I have a company name and I have a vision of what I'm doing and I'm actually growing it to that point. So I'm having to grow with no money and trying to build something with knowledge that I have gotten in the last few years. Actually, probably 4 years. 4 years ago, I became very ill. When I used to be a drafter and I happened to lose my job. So this is how about more and more this vision of doing what I'm doing has become more and more. So since was pretty deathly ill for when about September of 2016, and so I didn't know what was wrong with me. I lost my job, I lost everything. So I had to use creativity in order for me to keep myself busy because I was homesick, lost my job, had no money, no insurance. And so I had to keep myself busy. I had no TV. My TV went out. Yeah. It's like I had everything just crashing all around me. So I had to keep myself busy. And my wife found that, me pursuing my sound healing more and my meditation. So I grew from that, and from that I grew into natural healings, using more and more methods because I wasn't trusting the doctors at that point. So I just started growing from there, and I'm becoming what it is now, Zennabiz. Zennabiz is my company name. I am the CEO for my company, Zennabiz. It is frequency healing, Zen, which gives you the calmness from frequency, which frequency healing is. It's an ancient healings that brings calmness to the soul, and it actually helps heal the body. And then there's cannabis that I use. I use cannabis as I use my frequency bowls and I meditate. So it's become where I've showed beaches. I started off doing this at the beach. And I just started doing my frequency and showing the beach. And people were like, oh, they come and join me on the beach. And then for a whole year, we managed to stay in California, Long Beach, in the Los Angeles area for about a year after I had gotten really sick. So within that year, I've got to see the world outside of my window. And so I was like, what can I do? I can't make money. I'm probably never going to, I don't know what's going to happen after I get well. And so in my how do you say, my healing process, I've come to love sound healing and making topicals, which are, healing creams made with essential oils, some made with beeswax and some not. So there's a vegan option, there's not a vegan option. So I've enjoyed doing this and I don't feel it's work. All the knowledge that I've had to do this, day and night learning about oils, I enjoy doing it. So it's taking up a lot of my time without having a TV, and I'm a big comic book collector. So I sell my comics and have my hobby, I support my hobby from eBay. So it just keeps rolling. I get new comic books. So I already kind of already advertise for myself for me and my sound healings that are live in lakes here in Oklahoma and in beaches and little adventures that I take. I love to talk. So This is where my joy of talking has become more like showing just little adventures of maybe people from maybe here from Oklahoma hasn't seen in Los Angeles, where now I know Los Angeles so well, the public transportation. I just go on a little adventure. I just get on the train and just go because I know my way around Los Angeles and Oklahoma City. Just having it's venture's been a little harder since my illness. I haven't really fully recovered, so it's very hard for me to move around. So this is why I chose to make a business that I work for myself and I work from home, because not every day I don't feel well, and so it's those days that I'm not well, I'm able to work and be able to, you know, I want to be able to support myself because I've been seeing doctors and doctors, but we won't get into that. We won't get into my illnesses and everything. The thing is I am ecstatic about learning about social media. And the reason I chose this, as you see, is because I want my company to grow. I have my sound healing, where I have visions for, which I wanted to expand and bringing it to Oklahoma. I've also gotten where I want to expand my topicals, now that cannabis has been legal in Oklahoma. I want to expand and grow and help more people with the healing products that I make for myself and for my family. That's how I started. And they were like, you need to get this out there. It really works. So that's my road right now. And the way that I chose it, the reason I chose this career and this interest is because I love it. Because I smile. I remember working as a drafter and I felt like, oh, when is this day ever going to end? And it's like, no, I don't want to feel like that anymore. I want to feel happy. I want to feel ecstatic. I want to see the growth. I don't want to be just, going and doing the same thing every day. I want to learn something new. I want to educate. I want an adventure. So that's where I'm wanting to get Zennabiz to grow. And lastly and least, why I chose Rose State College. I really love the school. I heard about it before. My wife used to work there. So I was like, sure, she talked so greatly of all the people that worked there. She worked there as a advisor at one time. And I was like, sure, I'll test it out. I'll check out and see what Rose has to offer. And since I've been there, it's amazing. That I can go to a college and I can be with young folks and feel young also with them around me. And I just feel loved at Rose. So I am glad, and it's not far from my house, so I get to walk home some days. So that's why I chose Rose, because I heard very wonderful things. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you classmates some other time. And I want to play a little bit to show you what sound healing is all about. This is one of my bows. And sound healing has all the chakras that go from your third eye down low. And there's 7 chakras, and they all have a different sound. And what I do is I play along the beach and I play my instrument. And all it is me putting this right on there. And you hear that vibrations coming off of the bow. And I have people, take good, nice, relaxing breaths and relax. So I just wanted to show you what I do and that I enjoy doing. And there you go. That is sound healing. And I hope if you have any questions, ask me. I'll be gladly to answer them. And thank you for seeing my intro and meeting the classmates. I'll be looking forward to meeting you all this semester. Bye-bye.